So welcome to lesson number 4, I guess, of atomic models. And we get to the atomic model of Rutherford. So his atomic model was known as the solar system model because it had quite similarities with the solar system in our galaxies. So let's dive straight into it. So his model consisted of 3 parts. He talked about the center, he talked about neutrality, and he talked about centripetal force and centrifugal force. So let's get into it one by one. What's centripetal, what's center topic, what is neutrality? So in his center topic, he said that in the center of an atom, let's just draw an atom, let's say this is an atom. So in the center of the atom, there is a dense, positively charged thing. He called it nucleus, which was positively charged. And outside the nucleus, roaming outside of them in different orbits. This is orbit 1 and this is orbit 2 and this is orbit 3. Different orbits there are atoms. Different orbits there are electrons right there, which are negatively charged. And he said that the amount of this positive and this negative charge would be the same. So the same amount of positive charge and the same amount of negative charge, which will then cancel out, and all of them will become zero charged. That means they are neutral. So that's what he concluded in number 2. And in number 3, he said that in the center there are some things, right? So in the nucleus, let's say this is the nucleus. The nucleus, there are some things, some elements, 2 types of elements. So the bondage between that element, the force that bonds them, is the centripetal force. That's why the nucleus is not falling off. You don't see this dripping off of the particles from the nucleus. It does not happen. And so they are all joined by the centripetal force. And outside them there is the electrons, right, which are in movement. So in their movement they have a force that is driving them, right, because this is positive charged and they are negative charged. So there is an attraction working between the nucleus and the electrons, and the attraction force drives them in this particular arc, and this force is known as the centrifugal force. And due to this centrifugal force, they are just moving around in their orbits outside the nucleus. So if you think of the nucleus as the sun in the solar system and the electrons as the planets in the solar system, we can see that it has very good similarities with the solar system of our galaxy. So he named it the solar system model, and that is the basic resultants of the gold foil experiment of Rutherford.